road trip if you're wondering where to find the cheapest gas or want to know more about a location's history and attractions. We've got some great apps for that in TechSmart.
Monday.
Good morning. I'm Lynette Romero in Anaheim. Police are looking for your help. Do you know the man? Do you recognize the man who walked up to a library employee, punched him in the face, and then walked out? Coming up, I'll have a live report.
Good morning. I'm Frank Buckley. State lawmakers in Sacramento at odds over how to help offset sky-high gas prices for California drivers. We'll explain.
Good morning, I'm Jessica Holmes. Tonight, UCLA hopes to beat North Carolina to advance to the next round of March Madness, despite their star player being injured. We'll have more on that ahead.
Good morning, I'm Sam Rubin. We're on the Oscar red carpet. Could the star player on Sunday be James Bond? A trio of Bond stories to tell you, two involving the Oscars and another involving something that Bond producers said they would never do. They're doing now. We'll tell you what coming up.
You can see the weather's looking beautiful in Hollywood. Sam Rubin's got his sunglasses on. Still a little bit of cloud, fog, and haze at the beaches, and the temperatures are going to be just a little bit cooler today at the coastal areas, but once you get inland, it is still going to be a hot one. 72 coastal, downtown 79, San Fernando Valley up to 89 degrees, high desert 86, Inland Empire 89, Orange County inland hitting a daytime high of 84 degrees. We do have rain in the forecast and quite a good sized storm about to move in. We'll give you all the details coming up. Jessica, back to you.
Mark, thank you. Library worker in Anaheim attacked for no apparent reason. KTLA's Lynette Romero live in Anaheim. We always think of the library as a safe place, Lynette. Awful video to see here.
It really is awful to see. I'm told, Jessica, that this suspect walked into the library. He used the restroom. He flipped through some magazines, and then he punched the library employee right in the face. The Central Library here in Anaheim is actually right next door to the police station. This whole thing was all caught on surveillance video, and it is disturbing. You can see exactly what happened. The suspect attacks without warning, punching the library employee who just happens to be walking past him. There are several other people who are right there. They saw the whole thing happen, including little kids. The attacker calmly walks away, but he continues to look back at his victim laying injured on the ground. It happened on March 3rd at 6:15 in the evening. Now, since then, investigators haven't been able to locate this suspect. They're hopeful that this new video that you're seeing will lead to an arrest. They say the attack was not only unprovoked, but cruel.
Totally unprovoked. And why this is so shocking and why it brings the reaction it does is that this is so rare for our library. We can't remember a time where we have seen something like this happen, a totally unprovoked random incident. And everybody should know that our library is a safe and welcoming place. And again, why we're so shocked by this is because it is so rare to see this happen.
We want to show you this other look at the attacker, a close-up look here. He's described as a black man in his late 20s to early 30s, tall with a thin, muscular build, weighing about 200 pounds with short hair, possibly bald, and he also had a mustache. He was last seen wearing a black hooded sweatshirt, light brown pants, white shoes, and a Dodgers baseball cap. The suspect was carrying bags of clothes. That leads police to believe that he might be a transient. If you have any information, you're urged to contact the Anaheim Police Department. Coming back out here live, I can tell you that the victim in this case was injured. He had to be taken to the hospital to be treated. He has recovered, though, and he is back to work at the library. Reporting from Anaheim, I'm Lynette Romero. I'll send it back to you.
Glad that he's doing okay, Lynette. Thank you. A terrifying moment in Montclair where an armed robber pistol whipped a store clerk late last night. It happened just before midnight at the 7-Eleven on Holt Boulevard. Surveillance video shows the suspect walk behind the counter and point the gun at the clerk's head as he demanded money from the register. Entire heist took less than a minute. When the clerk was finished emptying out the drawers, the gunman pistol whipped him, knocking him to the ground before running out of the store. Clerk refused medical attention at the scene. Store manager says the robber got away with a few $100s.